So today we're going to do a little experiment with this chicken. Now booths tell me that this chicken's weight is 1.49 kilos. So I'm going to weigh it on some digital scales. Now these are not medical grade scales, but they're very accurate. You can use them for measuring out a few grams when you're making macarons. So here we go. First of all, on a hard flat surface. So it's the marble hearth, and I've zeroed the scale, so they say 0, and the chicken weighs 1,521 grams. So that's good. It weighs the weight of the chicken, as Booth has told me, plus the packaging. So now we're going to move this to the carpet. And the chicken now has lost weight. The chicken, poor bird, now weighs 1,213 grams. Let's see what happens if we zero it first. So scales are now zeroed on the carpet. This is not a thick carpet, it's a flat weave carpet. And now the chicken weighs 1,277 grams, even though it was zeroed on the carpet. So this chicken has apparently lost weight. Now let's move to fluffy carpet, where immediately you can see that the scales are all wrong. So even if I zero it and then put the chicken on, the chicken appears to weigh 78 grams, which is obviously completely absurd. If something is weighed on anything that is not a hard flat surface, the weight will be inaccurate, and it can be wildly inaccurate. Now, if you imagine that this is your baby and someone is weighing your baby to see are they getting enough milk, if your baby is being weighed on a carpet, a gym mat, an examining couch, anything that is not a hard flat surface like floorboards, hearth, kitchen work surface, the weight is going to be inaccurate, even if the scales are zeroed. So please, parents everywhere, be aware of this. Please don't ever allow your baby to be weighed on scales that are not on a hard flat surface. When a weight check is inaccurate, it leads to either needless worry that babies are actually doing perfectly fine, but the parents are told that the baby isn't getting enough milk, or it can mean that a serious problem goes unmissed because the weights are inaccurate. So take home message, hard flat surfaces for weight checks, always.